What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? Today we're not playing Fortnite because it's downloading, so we're playing baseball. And yes, this is my game. Just picking the Yankees like I like them. And so if you didn't know, I play baseball. Well, I was about to, but they canceled it. So yeah. Yeah, let's get right into the game. And I'm trying to be a catcher when I grow up, so yeah.
¿Ya pediste tu comida?
So yeah.
¿Y qué haces?
Guys,
now from Fenway Park here in Boston.
If
Today,
you like
a
the
matchup of
video,
AL
then
East
subscribe.
rivals between the New York Yankees.
Just skipping it.
Ready now, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Oh, damn it.
Benintendi is there. One pitch, one
Eso
out.
es para un escarmiento, like.
I
Las
almost
cosas
hit
que
it.
tienes que hacerlas.
Lineup. How do
Pues
they go
anyway,
about
no te estás
taking
muriendo
down
de
their
hambre porque
division
comida de
rival,
demás.
Rosa?
Well, Matt,
I always go to the left.
we were
Y eso fue algo que
Because
nosotros
it's easier to make home runs. Missed that one.
but that can
Yanis estaba
sometimes work
cansada y las
against
nenas
them.
también.
I'm
Y ni se
interested to
diga.
see what lineup stays within themselves and
Mira, tú
executes
aquí,
and
de que el nene,
manufactures
ok,
to get
ya
this
tú lo pones
W.
ahí.
Ooh,
There's a
what is
swing
that, home
and a
run?
high
No.
deep
Tratas de hacer algo
drive
esto y
for
lo
the
otro,
right field corner.
pero me apuesto
And
que tú
that'll
tienes el
wind up
teléfono
a
todo el
foul
día.
ball just to
No, Yari,
the
no,
right
no
of
me digas que
Pesky's
no,
pole.
de verdad.
Y si estaba escuchando música, dando
Nayeli. Nayeli.
The next
Nayeli,
0-2
yo te conozco.
is
Oh,
off
damn
right
it.
at the mist. He chased it
Guys.
for strike
Ya tu
three.
40
I am-
pasó. Ya la de esto de
Dang.
tenerte esto, ya no llevarte el calma, ya pasó.
And then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As Sale
Oh,
gets
damn
the
it.
upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
que mira, no te ibas a
Two
comer.
out, nobody on.
You know what I eat.
Nayeli.
Damn it, I did it too late.
Anyway,
0-2.
falta una persona.
Come on.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider
De
that
verdad,
backs
yo te voy a
up.
seguir
He got away
premiando
with
para que
that
me
one.
sigas corriendo.
He wants that.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
En bandeja de plata, esto y lo otro.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I was out. Okay, guys. Oh, we're gonna come back anyways.
Yankees, nothing. Red Sox coming to bat.
Do you not
It's
see that? Do you
baseball
not
on
see
MLB Network.
For the Red Sox,
First pitch of the
The
at-bat
left
on
fielder.
its way.
Andrew.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Two and two.
That's three straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner.
Ooh, I got him out.
One down. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay
That's
within
strike
yourself.
one.
You can't
Let's
just
go.
be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under
Got him
emotions.
out.
He's a pretty
Let's
good
go.
strike umpire.
Yeah,
He came
James
back.
Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there
Okay,
for strike one.
got straight.
0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone
Okay.
him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. and he fouls this one off.
Hey,
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our boot. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I gotta commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down.
Okay, our turn.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Sanchez.
There's a swing
Let's
and
go.
a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the
Damn it.
catch.
We almost did a
Take a
home
quick
run.
look at how the Red Sox set up on D today.
Miguel.
And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Yeah. Shit. Damn it.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sale, he's the kind of pitcher that a
At
lot of
least
pitching
I have to
coaches
hit
and
one at
managers
least.
really appreciate, and that he rarely issues
Let's
the
go.
free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching
Damn it.
coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff.
We almost
he
had
won't
it.
beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be.
There's
Oh,
a swing and a
home
drive,
run.
and everybody's just going to sit
Let's
back
go,
and watch
guys.
that one fly. A no
That was
doubt
so
home
good.
run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
just hit that.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one was it going to stay fair, and it did.
Line hard to the left side. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle.
Go, 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 go,
And
go,
the inning
go,
will
go.
continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and now it'll be the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him
Oh,
at
damn it.
second, and with that,
I meant to
the
go
side is
back.
retired. Yankees are off and running early. Thanks
If
to the
you guys
solo
want to say that,
run.
go ahead.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D.
Easy dubs.
Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the
Go.
same hitter the same
Easy.
pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility.
Go.
The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to
Let's
find
go.
a way to do some damage
Easy.
with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts becomes out number 2 this inning.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do it really good. Okay.
Late
No,
back to the
that was a
slider
little
here, but
bit
he
big.
takes it in on the hands for ball 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Now a good pitch on the
Oh.
inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. And that finds
Oh,
its
shoot.
way through for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, that's nice execution
Okay.
right there.
What I'm gonna
Swung
try
first
to
slider,
do
got it again, stayed
is
tall, kept his
let
hands
him-
back, didn't try and do too
I'm
much and
gonna
delivered
try
a nice
let
base
him
hit.
miss the
Brock
catch.
Holt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And
Okay.
the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Okay, that didn't work. Okay, now I have to defend my play.
He loses him on ball
Damn it.
4. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Junior.
And that misses 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel.
Out,
Well, the
easy
play's
out.
been made, and that retires the side. Boston strands a couple. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Here comes the first
Roy
pitch.
Tulowitzki.
Oh, he gloved it. And a great job to stick with it here
Okay.
as he gets the first out of the inning.
Okay, at least I hit it.
Batting ninth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ground ball.
Okay,
to
that's
third.
easy. That's easy.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Yeah, I could have gone a little bit more further. But not trying to get it out.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to
What?
digging in. Christian Vasquez.
Leading
In
off.
past meetings
1-0
with
Red Sox.
Tanaka, he's gone just
The
2 for
catcher.
13. A
Vasquez.
bouncer to the left side,
Vasquez.
and a good
Easy.
throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding
The
in,
left fielder.
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew.
So far 0 for 1 with a
Benintendi.
flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting. The right
So
fielder.
bases are empty here with
Mookie.
2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he lays off there 1-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter.
Easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's big Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the 4th.
For 99.
First offering on its way.
Judge.
And here's
Okay.
a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Trying
Judge,
to get me
a
out.
California-born ball
You
player.
can't.
He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Okay. Not trying to get out.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, a fastball
Okay,
swung
no,
on
no,
and
no.
missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on
Okay,
strikes.
so we're winning so far.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A
Damn
little
it.
tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Foul ball.
The 0-2 once more. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now that.
So bases are empty
Well,
here.
I cannot get out.
And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out.
Yes,
so he's
let's
down
go.
on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd
Let's
out.
go.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Oh,
And
let's
that's
go,
a
let's
base
go.
hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And now they've got him picked off. And he's safe.
Let's go.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A throw behind the runner at second. And it throws him, and they got him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley.
Damn.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
I have to
The
hit.
left-handed power bat of Greg
Oh,
Bird
sorry.
digs in now.
What
A
the-
base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he
Let's
held
go.
up in time. Ball 1. Bird, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth,
That's
and it's been
easy.
tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't
feel
had
like this
any
is
momentum
easy out.
going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher. Christian.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball one to start the at-bat. Holt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count even now at 1-1. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the sixth. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Running is Tulowitzki. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's off the green monster. The relay throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And now he's on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Two and two.
Okay.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And in now, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder,
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1.
Easy,
Ground
huh?
towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Popped him up. Torres is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez, hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Tanaka sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first
So
out.
you've got me, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Okay.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding in for Boston. Xander Bogaerts. He doubled his last time through.
Shortstop. Xander.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And it's fouled away. Struck
Cool.
him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, second
First
baseman.
delivery to him on the way.
Oh.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
One more.
Bases are empty
One
here
more.
with 2 men out.
Swing and he's out.
And he's got
Cool.
himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is
Ladies
Tyler
and gentlemen,
Thornburg.
your
Been summoned
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start
for the
the
Red
8th.
Number
Here's
47,
Miguel Andujar now.
Tyler Thornburg.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Safe.
And a good try to recover that
Safe.
time, but he'll beat it
So
out as
close.
he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Luke Boyd will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Andujar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that
easy.
time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Yeah.
The 1-2. He'll try it again from first. High in
Let's
the
go,
air
let's
out to
go.
center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. A
Let's
great
go.
effort to get there and record
Save
the
him.
first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
The first baseman, number 33.
Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. And two-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Pues mañana será entonces, pero mañana no puede pasar porque ya el domingo. Ay, domingo también, porque el domingo ya abre.
No tiene hasta 7.
Al 8 y a 7.
Pero te
Into the
está cargado.
box, Troy Tulowitzki. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time.
Yes.
Que me bañe
Season
su
well
jugamos.
Yes.
Androide.
Acabé de dar una pata
Yes.
a tu.
Let's go. Safe.
That big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an
¿Lo
arm.
sacaste o no?
Mira,
No.
me compré.
Safe.
Safe.
Two out here and a runner at second. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
All right, as
I
a
don't
hitter
even
right
know
here,
how
you
the
gotta
other
know
two
he's
got
throwing you
out.
tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to.
And the throw to first is there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right.
Yes, that
Almost
one
into the
was
short porch, but it's off
right.
the wall.
That was close.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Bradley takes his lead at third with one away. Fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So a runner at third, two men are out, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the eighth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Shot that gives them the lead. In now, J.D. Martinez. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the swinging strike here. 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Barnes, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Line drive to left.
Score.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good. The batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring positions.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Okay, so what we're trying to do is at least get these 2 on.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet.
Oh, damn it. That was wrong. They won.
Could not cash in. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the
Guys, if you like the video, subscribe, put notifications, and really want like what I do, then yeah, subscribe. See you guys in the next.